Hey, shalom, y'all. What's poppin' and all that? It's your girl Katana J in the building, and I'm out here with my homies for the one time. I got a couple of recording musical acts out here. Up from up top, came down to visit the A. So let everybody know what's your name, where you from, what you got going on.
Indeed. Well, my name is Fame Life. You know what I mean? From Brooklyn, New York. I'm a recording artist, hip hop. You know what I mean? Also a songwriter, actor, curator. I just do a whole bunch of different vibes. You know what I mean? Weed chef. You know, mix it out. Do all that. You know what I mean?
For the one time.
Indeed,
How about
indeed.
you?
My name is Kontravasy. I'm from the Bronx, Jamaican raised. I do dancehall and reggae music. I'm a creator.
Creator, you heard that accent come out, creator.
I'm a seed planter, you know. That's
So he
what I
plants
do.
the seeds, you grow them, and you cook them, huh? For the one time. Got a whole organization going over here. How about you, love? What's up?
Hey, yeah, it's your boy Be Good. You know, I grew up on Long Island. You know, straight from LA. Hip hop music. I'm a singer as well. I'm blessing them with my vocal abilities as well.
Do a little serenading for the one time.
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. That's what's up. So, you guys are out doing a tour, right? How many places have you guys gone to so far?
Two.
Two? How many more on the list?
100.
The whole world.
Many.
Yeah, facts.
A lot of things. to say.
Okay, cool. So I know since we're good, we might have to end up catching up back with you guys toward the bottom end of y'all tour to really see how you guys mesh with each other and everything like that. Because what I want to do is I want to know, how well do you guys know your tour mates? So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna ask you guys a couple of questions. Where kind of almost like a most likely to succeed kind of thing. Who's most likely to fall asleep first? You?
Facts.
Five? Alright, do you got, is that y'all guys vote too?
Out of us three or out of
Out of
everybody?
everybody.
I would say Carl.
Carl?
He
Carl,
fell asleep-
Kontravasy.
He fell asleep like 4 times yesterday.
Sleeping.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
One time for the one time.
One time for the one time. That's right. All that.
Busy cameraman.
So that's your vote too?
Yeah, I'd say Carl.
Okay, cool. So, who's most likely after a set to get drunk first? Who gets pilled first? The cameraman.
I'll say it'd probably be me, you know what I mean? I get lit. But I'll wait.
You wait. That's what I'm saying.
As
Yeah,
far as
we're
the-
trying to
I
be
don't know.
good here.
I
We're
don't
saying
know.
after.
We only been
After
out to
the
one
set.
item. We only been to like 2 hours.
We ain't do nothing yet. We ain't
Yeah,
checked
we
yet.
didn't even get into the.
Right, we're gonna have to come back at the bottom belly and ask some of these more questions.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's talk about it. When did you get started in music? How long has it been for you?
I started I've been in this for about like 13 years. I say about the last 5 years is when I got like real serious as far as like with business wise, paperwork and copyrights and marketing and production.
Really turning it into a business, right, taking the passion into a business. So then, for you, Kontravasy, when you are writing, right, when you're getting into this, mode, when you're turning into this alter ego, do you have a process that you take to get you there? Like, do you have, or can you just like dive into the rabbit hole when you're there?
It just depends on the emotion and the time. That's what it is for me. If somebody pissed me off, I can write it right there and then. Because now I'm in the mode of talking shit. So once I'm talking shit, I'm writing all the shit I'm talking, but I just make sure I clean it up.
Clean it up.
I clean it up. So it don't have to just sound that harsh, but it sound hard. Sometimes I would just sit there and just write 4 bars and just let it sit there. Pick it up another day. I'll pick it up another hour.
Okay, so you don't necessarily have to like complete the project all like in just one sitting. You can come back and revisit it.
Yeah, unless it's like something that's like, all right, yo, I'm getting paid for it. Yo, hey, listen to this. Here's my verse. Yo, what you got for me? Boom, boom, boom. If it's like that, then yeah.
Right, because now it's a business.
Yeah,
Now it's a contract.
Yeah, it's a contract. Now it's money. We talking.
Right. And Be Good. What got you into music? What really like brought that to you for like, you know what? Damn, this really makes me like feel away.
Right. Well, I guess honestly, I've been doing music my whole life. Like I've been singing my whole life, but then I started rapping in like high school. But like the real reason that I really do it, like I'm a crazy freaking conspiracy theorist, and like I know way too much information. So like on the real, I'm just trying to get the people to be good. I'm just trying to get the world to be good and to get to a point where they can understand, like,
I
yeah,
need
life
to
is a
know
little
what's
crazy.
your favorite conspiracy theory. I have to. I'm interested because I'm a conspiracy theorist myself. I can sit there and just smoke and watch YouTube
Yeah.
and look up different
Facts,
things and
facts.
read stuff.
And just go down the rabbit hole, right?
Hell yeah.
Okay, well, shit, I can't say too much, right? Nah, I'm
Right?
thinking-
I'm about to say that's a weird question. What's your favorite one?
Yeah, the one. So when I
Like,
say
you don't
favorite,
even want to
It's
say
mad shit
conspiracy.
going
No,
theory,
so
to be
like-
real.
but I'm saying though, it's like the one you're kind of like obsessed with. That one where you're like, you pay a little bit more
More
attention
attention?
to than the others.
Okay. Easy one is like center of the earth theory, like Agartha, and like the belief that there's like civilizations, you know, right below us, like right underneath us.
Like
It's
us.
like the basement, you know, like who's to
those
say
movies?
there's not who's to say there's not caverns and caves that lead to whole entire cities and shit, like
What's that movie?
Never
The one where they go descend.
Yeah, the
Wait, with
Descent.
all them the
Oh.
cuckoo looking people. Wait, no. I'm
no,
good.
that's
I'm good.
Stay away, stay far away. Yeah, that's one. That's one of the many.
That's one of the
I
many.
can't say too much. 'cause-
Okay, cool. So you're into conspiracy theories.
Yes.
What's something that's kind of like different that you guys are into?
Different as in.
So like you see how like he's into conspiracy theories, like let's say not like what the norm, what most people would like be into, something that's like you personally.
I mean, I'm kind of on that same path too. Like I do a lot of deep reading into different. Well, I'm more so like he's like more like earth stuff. Well, I don't know exactly what he looks at, but I'm more into like corruption, like government stuff. You know,
More
like
political
look up-
type based
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
cool,
yeah.
cool,
A
cool.
lot of that stuff and going
Yeah.
into deep and just finding out, you know, because the United States was built on a whole bunch of crooks, and it's just like you just want to find out those little secrets and stuff. So that's one thing that I do go. I
And
do
look
a lot
into?
of like little research and stuff.
Okay,
like
cool,
that.
cool. So then when we need to know some political, I go to you because I can't really say all that. I'm a makeup artist. I'm a tattoo model. You want me to tell you how to contour your face, baby? Got you all day. You want me to talk about political stuff? We'll bring you
I'm
fame.
gonna tell you how the federal government is taking all your money.
Right, all that for the one time. Okay, and then so how about you? What's something? Because I can tell you're kind of like on a spiritual vibe. So you more like, is that your thing?
I'm just learning life.
Learning life.
I'm learning life. I'm paying attention to everything. I'm following the money.
You are so calm and mellow. What is your sign?
I'm a Libra.
You are a Libra. You're an air sign, okay? And you are
I'm a Capricorn.
You are a Capricorn.
Yes.
Hey, 6-time Cap right here.
Oh, stones. I'm into
And stones, crystals,
Stones,
is that?
yeah,
Oh,
as
okay.
well, brother.
I love
A lot
crystals
of
and
meditation and
stones.
stuff like that.
Well, I can see.
Turmeric tea.
For the one time. Oh yeah, you have that the what was it? Smoothies with the turmeric. You gotta check that out for the one time on his YouTube.
Smoothie, please, vibes.
Right,
Where you shot
right.
that video at?
Where was that
So
video?
it was right in Brooklyn, right on Franklin Avenue. It's the spot called Veggies. Black owned. It's been there for like 10 years.
Called Veggies.
Yeah, Veggies.
And what was the
Banging
name of the
Veggies.
song that you did that photo
Smoothie,
shoot for?
please. Smoothie, please.
Smoothie, please.
Smoothie, please. Gigantic.
Man, tell me, how was the energy when you did that video? Because I seen there was even kids there,
Oh, yeah.
drinking and sipping it up on the smoothies and things of that nature.
It was a great vibe, just that I was able to produce a good song and then also give back to the community something healthy. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
and
So-
kind of put them onto
Exactly,
something different.
yeah,
exactly.
Because who would think that
Giving out
smooth,
shots and
that
stuff like that,
putting
like, yeah,
turmeric
green
in
shots,
smoothies would
you know
be
what I mean?
good, you
Kale
know?
shots, ginger shots and all stuff like that. Nah, it's good. You know? You need
Well,
that
ginger
green-
burns. I'd rather take a shot of Henny. Ginger burns.
There you go.
I'm scared of
For
Henny.
one time. I don't even drink alcohol
Ginger
anymore.
for
I'm
one
pure
time.
green. I'm pure THC.
Hey,
But-
me too. That's how you do
Right,
it.
exactly for the one time. As long as I can smoke, I'm Gucci. So let's talk about back to you guys being artists and what you guys got going on. Do you guys have any new projects out? Are you working on projects? Do we have any dates? What's going on?
Well, I just dropped this new song called Cool Piano. I got a music video. The song is actually gonna be available for download tomorrow.
Hey,
It's called
tomorrow.
Cool Piano. Look it up, Fame Life, 2 words, but it's a real good vibe. And I mean, it's a little uppity. nice cool piano in there. That's why I named it that. You know what I mean? Then I got a few other things that's out right now. The California Road EP, still rocking, all smoking tracks. You know what I mean? Smoking rocking tracks.
And you
That's
know,
what you need. That's what
we
the
like
streets
to
need.
smoke here. How about you?
I'm working on an EP right now as well. Right now I'm working on 2 releases that I want to do between next week and 2 weeks after. A song called Profile Reloaded and a song called Trap.
Okay.
So,
That trap shit is hard.
yo, I'm
So
just showing.
are they like on opposite vibes? Is that what you're like?
Yes, because I would call myself an artist. So I don't listen to nobody that put me in that box that they want me in. So I'm like, yo, I could do hip hop, I could do dancehall. I really love dancehall. Dancehall is me. Reggae is me. But then I was born in the Bronx. I gotta show you, yo, this is me too.
Gotta show you I got
You know what I'm
bars,
saying? I got
son.
bars. And the bars that I'm telling you is like, yo, it's real shit. I'm not
Conscious.
yeah, it's conscious and it's swaggy. So just like I'm not up here talking fuckery. I'm putting something in your head to say, yo, boom, I can do, I can move, I could this, I could that, I could bag this, I could talk to this. I know how to treat you as a woman. I know how to treat a child. You know, shit like that.
Things of that nature.
But I got those 2 songs dropping. I'm pretty proud of myself right now.
Hey, for the one time. How about you, Be Good? What we got going on, Be
Oh
Good?
yeah, me personally, I just released a song called Lost with my 2 homies, Extract and Master Don. That's doing pretty good right now. That's like, I've actually had that in the vault for like 3 years actually, and then like just got, you know, the ability to release it on all streaming platforms.
Hey.
So that's one. I also have 2 music videos out right now. It's called, the first one is TDK with my homie TY The Truth. Definitely check out his music. We have a joint EP together. It's called Gems on the Cut. So check that out. And also my other music video is called A1. So there's a bunch
A1?
of letters and numbers. A bunch of letters and numbers.
Letters, numbers, and binary codes. You already know what's up. Something for the one time. Hey, you know what? That kind of made me think about something. So, you know how earlier how we were talking about energy and planets and things of that nature? So if you think about it with music, it's kind of almost the same thing because music is vibrations, right? So the vibrations and the vibe and like almost like the Morse code that we're providing our listeners and our followers, you know what I mean? It's kind of almost giving them a message. So like, do you guys have a certain way or a certain expectation when you're looking for beats or productions, things of that nature to coincide with your words? Is there any like particular, like it has to have certain
Sounds.
Components.
certain components, like does it must have an 808 or does it must have, you know, whatever the case may be?
I'm still learning. So
How long have you been doing music?
this is about to be year 4.
Hey, okay, for the one time.
Yeah, I just dive right into it like boom.
See, but this can show you guys something that you can either be in the game for 13 years, you can be in the game for 4 years, you could be in the game for 4 months. When it comes to artistry, music, creativity, it doesn't matter how long you've been in the game because everybody can teach you something. Knowing, you know, I really feel like knowing to be humble and being able, you know what, you may have only been here for 4 months, but you probably know some shit that I don't know. You know what I mean? Have you guys, so what would be, let's say, piggybacking on that, a gem that you guys have gotten, whether it's somebody brand new in the game or someone who's been in the game for many, many years? What was a gem that really stuck to you? Let me see, Be Good. You have one? You look like you have one.
Oh,
I'm thinking.
I got
Let me see.
one.
Yeah, you go.
He's lost
the
in thought.
the industry is all about relationships. Relationships you have with different people in various places, and I learned that very quickly. Because sometimes you might be able to pay here, pay there, but just because I might have a relationship with this person and we just have that chemistry, he might just be able to just bring me in there. So it's a lot of play, and even with like, you know, with work and stuff like that, a lot of times people be in certain positions, you like, how they get in there? It's because they had a certain relationship, you know what I mean? And definitely within this industry, you want to create great relationships and keep those bridges flowing, because you never know where this person could go and they just be like, oh yeah, check my friend out, blah, 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 then something might shoot off. So that was one jewel, actually A&R had told me out in New York. He was like, yo, make sure you cultivate these relationships. Don't get all into them, know what I mean? Hit them up every now and then on email, say what's up, how you feeling, stuff like that. Just build up. So next time you see him, it's like, I know this dude.
Yeah. I feel you on that. You know what's crazy? When I went to the Institute of Audio Research in the city, right? That school was about, I want to say, starting at 30K plus, right? Now, mind you, you just signed the dotted line that says, I'm going to give you 30K for this class. You sit down at this class and the first thing the teacher says, hey, thanks for paying for coming here, but just to let you know, it's who you know first, what you know second. So you still got to know some shit, but it's who you know first. Exactly. So we're just looking at him like, oh, damn, can I have 15K back at least? Like, shit. I'm like, goddamn.
I can just go meet people.
I'm sorry, right here, it's at least 30 to 60K.
Just to say that.
Just to say you got the paper. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay, so then what's your gem? Do you have them be good?
Personally, let's see. I would say one of my gems, well, yeah, honestly, I heard it with more bookings in them, and it really honestly, I've heard it before, but it hit that night, and they were like, what is it? Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard, right? Mm. So like freaking, I work a job and shit. Like I do this shit, but I do this after a long ass day of building waterfalls and ponds. I actually fucking dig fucking ponds and build waterfalls all day. So after that shit, like for a while, I would just come home and just fucking pass out, but I had to like push myself and be like, no, stop fucking going to sleep. Like stay up and be tired while you mix. And be tired while you mix and mix your fucking shit. And then tomorrow you'll have a song. You know what I mean? So you gotta work hard, otherwise fucking someone else will take your spot.
Exactly. That's a whole fact, because you could have all the talent you want, but if you're just sitting there, how are people gonna know about that talent?
Exactly.
Then nobody knows. It's not just going to be handed to you. You know what I mean? So I definitely agree with you on that, because even with me, I have a couple of autoimmune illnesses. So with me, sometimes I literally have to like, my legs feel 1,000 pounds. You're like, bitch, you're gonna have to get up and beat this face either way. You're gonna have to get up and take this picture. You're gonna have to get up and smile and get on camera anyway. Because trust me, I could turn it off and on, but when it's on, I'm tired. You know, excited out like the true Pisces I am. So, how about you, Kontravasy? What is your gem? What was a gem that was passed to you that you would like to pass on to the people?
They say, do the work. Don't be the diva. You feel me? Get in the nitty gritty. If you gotta be a cameraman, be the cameraman. If you gotta be the engineer, be the engineer. If you gotta set up everything,
right, the facade person,
everything together, you gotta be that person. Don't be out here waiting for everybody. So then they were just, that's what it was basically, don't be the diva, but at the same time, you have to know when to be the artist. You have to channel that.
Because sometimes they'll kind of like spread you a little bit too thin. It's good to know, it is very good to know a little bit of everything. Because you know, that way, like we're in the world of technology. You can put a DAW up and pull up Pro Tools one time and just, you know, do your stuff, all that by yourself. But at the same time, sometimes spreading yourself too thin, sometimes it's kind of like, you know, you're giving too many, like my gem would be, you can't give away your bricks if you're still trying to build your foundation. How can you build a house or a home if you're too busy? Oh shit, you need one here. Oh shit, you need one here. And all they needed was that one to get them going. And now they got a house, they got a house, they got a house, and you're still here building your fucking foundation because you're too busy. I see. You gotta know when or where, when's the right time to be like, okay, you know what? Yeah, I could sacrifice that one. You know what I mean?
Another one, what they were saying to me was like, yo, just continue being yourself. Period.
Exactly, authenticity.
Period. Like, continue being yourself, because people out here be doing mad, wild shit. And that could change your ways. So it's just now being aware and knowing. And just always remain yourself.
Right, sticking to that
don't make nothing break you. Because everything is out here to break you. So it's just like, yo, as they come and hit you, you have to be like,
You gotta dodge that shit.
Yeah, everything is a fight. We live on defense.
Right.
We live on defense, so it's just like, yo.
Toe to toe.
Now it's like, I'm looking at like, yo, numbers. I'm like, yo, numbers don't lie when you come together.
Right.
When we come together, yo, the defense is so strong now. It's just like, bro, you can't even come close.
At all.
So that's why we light beams.
Right, exactly. Oh, I like that. We light beams.
Yes.
I'm always a light. Hello. Glow to Pluto, baby. That's right. Let the people know if they want to follow you, if they want to hear your music, they want to see that smoothie video. Let them know where they can find everything at.
Facts. You can find me on your Instagram, Twitter, call me Fame Life, @ call me Fame Life, the whole sentence, no spaces. And then all on your DSPs, you can find me at Fame Life. That's 2 words, Fame Life. You know what I mean? And that's yeah, boom. You see that right there?
Can you talk? These are cool. Like, I don't want to be an infomercial and shit, but can you talk about this? Is fucking cool.
So these are the it's called track vinyl cards. So basically, what you do is you can you put all your music on here. This is like basically your catalog. You put exclusive music, all your new music. You just keep updating as you please, and you can actually sell these. Like I sell these for like $50 a pop because it's everything that you ever put out, and then it's exclusive stuff that certain fans may not get just following you on DSPs. So you can use this to go right inside your computer. You know what I'm saying? Right in the USB port, and it brings up everything. So if you meet DJs and stuff like that, it's a good tool. Just be like, yo.
Can you update this on your end while these people have it? So can you put new stuff while they have this?
Yeah. You go into your you have like your database on the site, and you just keep updating. I updated before I came down here. And then this part right here, it connects to your NFC reader. So if I put it up to your phone,
kind of like a business card.
It just bring up the internet page, and it just have everything laid out for you. So it has my name, straight links. So if you see like a picture of my new music video, so it click you, take you right to you.
See, I've heard of this part. I've never heard of this part. That's ill stuff. You see, you learn something from people. I remember, like he just said, marketing. Marketing is key. It's cool to be an artist and stuff like that, but if you want to try to make money off it, you gotta learn how to turn it into a business, baby.
You gotta sell yourself. Definitely.
Right, exactly.
So like I said, you can find me, Fame Life. You know what I mean?
Pick you up one of those.
Everywhere, DSPs. Yeah, hit me, link me, DM. I ship them out. You know what I mean? Definitely get in the vibes. Indeed.
That's what's up. How about you? Let them know where they can follow you, where they can find you if they want to listen to your music.
Well, my name is Kontravasy. You can find me on all platforms: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Spotify, Tidal.
Play it on Tidal.
Shout out to Jay. Oh, it's Jay's birthday too, yo. Shout out to Jay, man. Thanks for paying us. More than Spotify. But Spotify, shout out to Spotify too, though.
Yeah, shout out to all the platforms that my music is on. All our music is on.
So is just your name Kontravasy?
Kontravasy. I'm gonna spell it again. Kontravasy. I keep looking that one.
It's okay. As long as you looking straight, we cool.
So you can find me on all platforms. I have new music coming out in the upcoming weeks. Pay attention to it. Much love.
How about you, Be Good?
Yes. All right. So you can find me on Instagram. That's where I'm most active. Be Good 420 for obvious reasons. Cough. Plug in and click that link in my bio for my merchandise. Get yourself a Be Good t-shirt. And that's just about that.
All that. All right, guys. So one time for the one time. It's your girl Katana J in the building, and this was Cutting It Up with Katana J. Hey, now you good?
Thanks for coming through.
Hey, thank you guys for coming and having me at your spot. Taking over. So one time for the one time. It's your girl Katana J, and this was Cutting It Up with Katana J.